All right, guys. Part 2 is a little different. We got the Jetta squared away. It took us a little bit. Got the brake lines bled, rotors, brake pad shocks, handles, phenomenal. Really, really worth doing all that to it. Part 2 is actually going to be at my house. I got a package on my porch. I just got home, and I think I know what it is, and I'm really excited. I got LED headlights for this new car, so we'll do a little install video. I'm not necessarily going to go step by step on how to do it. It's going to be like, hey, here's this, put this here, done. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's get started with this. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Part 2 is a little different, like I said. And there still is a teaser at the end of this one. You had to wait a little bit. Fooled you, didn't I? Alright, kind of a pain, but I actually did get this one in. My car has like this little waterproof seal cap there. You got to unscrew that, undo the light bulb, take it out, put it in, that kind of stuff. You really can't see it, but she's in. That's the OG light bulb. Sorry, out of breath. That was a little bit of a workout, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. And then here's the new one. And also, you're trying to shove all that in there too, to where that only has that. So it's a challenge. I can't wait to see what these things look like. Give me a second. I'll get it out of your phone so you can see it. It's got a little cooling fan. It's like 2 LEDs and then 2 more. That should be pretty obnoxiously bright. So let's get this side done. This one's gonna be worse because it's in this little hole, and so you got a fuse box chilling there. But yeah, got these off of Amazon, like 20 bucks or so. I tried doing the fog lights first, but I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong with that. So I just chose to do the headlights real quick. So let's see, hopefully I can get all of it done. Here we go. Don't know if you can tell, but they're in. And boy, they have more of a blue tint than I thought they would. I still haven't done the fog light ones yet. I'm still working on that. But that's just low beam. I will admit though, the driver's side here, because the H4s have this weird like little clip thingy to keep the bulb in place. That was a pain. Had to get 2 screwdrivers, not fun. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm pretty impressed. Let's knock out these fog lights and wait until it gets dark. I can't wait. Wow. Finally got the fog lights in. They were a little tricky until I realized a little stupid trick. But that's what those came in look like. Had good reviews. Everything I bought had pretty good reviews headlight wise. And these fit almost any newer car. My headlights can fit her Toyota. But I wanted to be the guinea pig and try them out. And like I said, her car might get a set. But them fog lights. Wow. Yeah. I can't wait for the nighttime. I wish I had a before video, but I don't. So you're just gonna have to see after. But since I've got my tools out and I mess with headlights, why don't we go ahead and slap the headlight on the bike over there chilling. So yeah, let's check out the bike's bulb. It's called the Angel Eye. It looked cool. We'll try it out. Why not? So that way tonight I can try out all the headlights in one shot and be done. Plus makes the video a little bit better. But the car is done. Pretty happy with that. Can't wait for it tonight. Let's go match the Jeep with them blue lights. Stay tuned to see what we can do to this bike now. Hopefully it's an easy one, because this was a little bit of a challenge, but I did it, and that's all that matters. Hope you guys are still watching. I'm still here. Are you? Saw in the little B-roll I just made, doesn't look too bad to get this bulb out. I mean, you got a Phillip and you got a Phillip. So I think that's all that's going to take. I really hope this obnoxious bulb fits. I mean, whoo boy. That's a big one. Try to get it out without dropping it on the gravel. Not scratch up the car. But yeah, you got that right there. And I said angel eye because apparently that's supposed to light up blue, and the fan's right there. On my car, my fan was back here. But only thing to do is but to get at her. Let's do it. All right, well, that was probably the easiest headlight install of the day. That was simple. Still had the hooks like my car. I think it's an H4 thing. That's the part number for the bulb, I guess. All right, so you got the two LEDs there, and that ring's supposed to be blue, I think. I think it looks, kind of sets it off, makes it look a little different. I like it. I think I'm gonna go grab the key, and yeah, I gotta see it, you know. Let's go do that. So there it is installed. That's on low beam. It's hard to tell, but that ring is blue. It's very bright blue. Like I said, you won't be able to, I can see it, but I like it. It's gonna be pretty bright, I think. You can kind of see the beam there on that log, and here's high beam. But I guess we'll come back tonight. We'll check out that headlight and those headlights, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. See you at the end of this video. All right, guys. Sitting in the car, ready to turn on these lights. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's not bad. That's with fog lights on as well. Fog lights just went off. And high beams. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Looks more blue. My camera, my phone's making it look white, but it's more blue than that. I actually don't really, high beams kind of suck compared to the low beam there with the fog lights on. Let's see what we got when we get out. Look at it. Ugh. Oh yeah. Looks cool. Looks cool. So that's the car. Let's go ahead and scoot over here to the bike and check it out. All right, guys, here's a little bit of a before the headlight install here. Doing this video kind of early. I haven't even took the headlight off yet, but it is perfect timing. Had to fire up this bike. It's like 8 o'clock at night, so probably really gonna tick off my neighbors, but hopefully she starts up. I haven't had her running in a while. But here we go, before this LED headlight install. All right, we got a good battery. Let's see, we are in neutral. Here we go. Shit, fired right up, son. All right, well, that's the low beam right there. It's actually pretty bright, isn't it? I've never actually seen it at nighttime. And here's high beam. High beam, low beam. It's not bad. Can't wait to see what that LED is gonna do though. Love this bike. We're gonna let it run because it is a cold start. Dang. That's what low beam looks from the back. Let's hit this high beam one time. And there's high beam. So we're gonna let her warm up, get that oil going. Stay tuned to see the after of the LED light. Let's go. All right, we're at the bike. I'm not gonna start it. I'm gonna get that light to kick on. Maybe. Whatever, I had to start it. So that blue ring's pretty cool. It lights up like the sides there. That's the low beam. Hit this high beam one time. High beam. A little more blue there. That's pretty cool. that's the after of the bike and the car. Stay tuned, I'll do a little closing video. We'll call this a day. Alright guys, looks good. Pretty easy installs there. All in all, good weekend. Had to work most of Saturday, but it is what it is. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and just keep hanging out with us. We enjoy having you guys around. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. This has been 304